G'day guys, this is Amiga back with another video. I want to repost this because this was removed off Facebook, off this guy's profile, but he is a Islamic reformer. He appeared on Sunrise, which is an Australian television network, and accused the major Muslim leaders of Australia of taqiyya, which is the sanction lying for the furtherance of Islam, and has called for a raft of changes. I just want you to hear this guy out and listen to him. No, I haven't gone mad. No, I haven't converted to Islam. No, I am not converting to the left. I'm still a right-winger. So please, I don't need all the crap. But just hear him out. The reason I put this guy up is because he will probably be killed for speaking out like this. And as I pointed out in another video, he's not hiding behind, fake YouTube profiles. He's putting himself out there, and he will most likely have a fatwa put on him, and he will most likely be assassinated. And for that sake, I think it's worth listening to what he has to say, because he is willing to risk his life to try and create a better future for our country. Don't agree with Islam, don't want to convert to his religion, don't want anyone else to, but this guy is talking about very hard needed changes, or very desperately needed changes that have to happen within his religion. So here it is. Give me your thoughts.
You know, it really hurts. You have a Muslim leader that doesn't want to admit to the problem that we have a radical Muslim community. What do you say to that? What do you say to such a person? Honestly, I'm Muslim. You want to practice taqiyya with me? Honestly? You think I don't know what taqiyya is? You want to come out on television and practice taqiyya on me? Honestly, how do you come up with such stuff and say you're living in peace? I mean, there's a terrorist attack every single day in the Middle East where you're from. Your country is not stable. Iraq is not stable. Iran's not stable. No country is stable. And now they're moving on to the West. First thing in the morning, you come out and you say such words as though we're living in peace and there's no problem, you know. All the people that were killed, you know, all the terrorists are lone wolves, you know. Why? Why lie to the people? Why? What kind of a religion is this? You know, ask yourself, what kind of a religion is this that is full of lone wolves, you know? These are not lone wolves. We have an ideology that we need to own. We have a problem we need to own. We can't come out and say, put the blame on other people. You know, you can't come out and say, put the blame on the government. No, that's our problem. We need to deal with it. And just be men. That's all I'm asking. Be men. I really need to get this off my chest. I did not come on Sunrise today to attack anyone at all. I came out because I really wanted to just condemn what happened. And I said what I had to say. I said that we have a religion that is infested by radicals, by extremists. That's all I said. And, you know, in return, speaking to a doctor, someone who is a Muslim leader and a prominent figure, you know, you would expect a better response. You know, you would expect some sort of sympathy, that you're speaking to an imam who's actually burning for Australia. And, you know, you would expect someone to turn around and say, well, you know what, Imam, I'm really sorry for the death threats you get. I'm really sorry for the problems my religion has caused in this country. I'm really sorry. And we should work together. If you're a man of peace, we should work together on achieving peace. But to turn around and put Curtis Chang's blood down the drain, put all the Australian people's, all the Australian victims of terrorism, all their blood goes down the drain, and turn around and say, we live in peace. You know, why would you lie? Why lie? It's not good to lie. You know, you've been getting away with lying to the people. You know, all of these Muslim leaders, perhaps you guys have been getting away with lying all these years. You can get away with taqiyya all these years, but you're talking to a Muslim scholar. How can you practice taqiyya on me? I'm going to catch you red-handed. I'm going to expose you. I'm not going to let anyone come out and you know, just put the finger at the government. You know, it's your fault. These are lone wolves. You should have better counter-terrorism programs. No. We have a big problem in our religion. Biggest truck ever. We have a big problem in our religion. We have a serious problem. We infested with radicals. Infested with radicals. You know, the police force know this very well. Police force know this very well. Which country on earth has the amount of people under watch like we do? You know, in one state, 300 people under watch. Like, what is going on? 300 people in one state, all of them could possibly undertake an attack at any time. Potential terrorists in one state. Come on, these people live half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours away from you and your children. And you're telling me there is no problem? Of course my heart's gonna burn. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I really don't know. And I can't do it alone. I cannot possibly do it alone. We need to unite against these people. I don't know. I really don't know. You know, the government hasn't reached out to me. Nobody's reached out to me. No one's reached out to any of these reformers, Muslim reformers. The left want to silence me. Why would you want to silence me for protecting your children? I'm protecting the future of your children and you're trying to silence me. I'm protecting the blood of your family, you know, from being shed, and you're trying to silence me. I don't know. You know, yeah, no, Islam is a beautiful religion and there's no problem at all. And, you know, get to know the terrorist. Get to know the terrorist, you know. Learn about their culture. Learn about the culture of the terrorist, you know. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Get to know them. Love them. Go have a coffee with them, yeah. Understand where they're coming from. You got to understand why they want to kill you. You know, that's left mentality. That's the mentality of the left. Get to know them. The person's trying to blow you up and you want to shake his hand. You know, and it's a shame because you're 100% Aussie, red blood Aussie to the bone. And I came here to Australia on a family sponsorship visa. And I'm here standing up for this country more than you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Calling yourself an Australian by origin, you should be ashamed of yourself. That someone like me comes out and is defending your country more than you. Although I do believe this is equally my country, and I would defend it any day from any threat. But this is just something that's in my heart, you know. You're supposed to be the Australian whose grandparents fought for this land. And you come and you attack someone who's defending your country. You know, who think it's playing crazy. Well, you should really think it's playing crazy. Everything I've been warning from, if it's playing crazy, you should really believe it is playing crazy because it is true. It's within our books. The chopping of heads, the killing of women, it's all in our books. I'm not here to take your votes or take your funding, you know. I'm here because I want to fix my religion. And you're not letting me do that. That's the problem. And coming from a background where my family had been executed and my family had been tortured and so on, you're not going to silence me. I was never afraid of Saddam Hussein or his people. I was never afraid of ISIS. I was never afraid of anyone. I'm not going to be afraid of you. You're not going to silence me at all. At all. Especially when the matter comes to defending Australia and defending this country.